Hey everybody, it's Jimmy from the DIY and Digital, and today we're installing a backdrop on my layout. Welcome back everybody. First of all, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any updates like this video. So today we're doing something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and that's put a really good backdrop on my layout. And the method I'm going to be using uses zero glue and has minimal construction needs. And it's a really great way to put a backdrop on any size layout. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is my layout without a backdrop. It looks okay, but the lack of backdrop really ruins the illusion. So let's fix that. Here's some of the supplies we're going to be using. The main two supplies are a section of particle board and our backdrop. The particle board is 16 inches wide. The backdrop is from Train Junkies, and I'll link it below. They have tons of great backdrops in several scales. I measured the particle board to 80 inches, which is the length of the section. I then cut it using a circular saw. Okay, here's the secret. I will be using command strips to mount the backdrop to the board. This eliminates the need for any glues that could potentially wrinkle the backdrop. I start by attaching the strips wall side down to the board along where the top of the backdrop will go. To attach the backdrop, I put the first and last strips at the corners. I do not pull off the protective paper on the other side until I am ready to attach the backdrop. To start attaching the backdrop, I start at one corner. Then I carefully roll the backdrop out and carefully attach it to the command strip as I reach them. Once I have done the top, I take command strips and attach them to the bottom corners to square the backdrop. I then attach the strips to the board at the bottom of the backdrop. For this length, I used 6 strips on the top and 6 on the bottom. Here is the completed board ready to be mounted. I prep the space by evening out any excess that is hanging over the edge. I then slide the board into place using any sort of support lying around. In this case, I'm using a tub. I then use clamps to hold it in place while I get ready to mount it. I then put a few screws in to mount the board to the layout, and voila! Here are a few photos from the backdrop install. Here is a wide shot of the backdrop. Overall, I'm very happy with it, and the ease of installation really made this project a breeze. So that's how I installed this section of backdrop on my layout, and I'm really happy with it. And the great thing about it is potentially I'm going to be able to switch out for different backdrops if I ever want to without destroying this backdrop, which is always a plus. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any updates like this video. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Happy railroading!